TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava is in a fucking building with the Keep It P podcast, motherfucker.
Vaughn Savage and J Lava on the new podcast. They Keep It P podcast, where they take news, situations, and everyday occurrences and show how one could or could not be keeping it P.
I'm keep it P. As a matter of fact, keep it P, but then again, keep it PG, PE. Alright, it's Professor Griff. I'm out of here.
D1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with Hold the Mayo, the segment where I bust down and expose the lies in these here articles. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Vaughn Savage Media YouTube channel, and all YouTube channels on the network. And with that being said, like Arsenic and Old Lace, sisters in their 60s hid secret of dad's murder until they slept with same man. Well, I guess murders in PC community go unsolved until you bone my boyfriend. Sheesh. Talk about PC gone wild. Anyway, at 85 years old, Anthony Tomaselli was a creature of habit. After watching Wheel of Fortune, the widowed former barber in Palm Harbor, Florida, liked going to the beach to catch the sunset. He read his nightly prayers from cards, in English and Italian. And before bed he liked to drink a favorite cocktail, a vodka and Diet Coke. Mixing alcohol with moralistic mayhem and boom. Parents murdering kids and kids murdering parents. Anyway. But in the weeks after his longtime live-in girlfriend died, his two daughters, Mary Beth Tomaselli, 65, and Linda Roberts, 64, said he seemed confused and forgetful. They wanted him to move into assisted living. He didn't want to go. The arguments between them turned moot when Linda, a doctor's office receptionist, called 911 on the morning of March 6, 2015, to report that she and her sister had found their father dead on his couch. Given his advanced age and medical history that included a prior bout with cancer, Anthony's death was classified as natural, said Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Galtieri. Until 4 years later, when a man who'd slept with both sisters contacted the sheriff's office and played for them a recording of Linda's voice he'd made the previous night on his phone. "I can't take it anymore, I killed my father," she told the man, he recalled. "Well, we did. We did it together. Wow, I could just imagine all the other things you've done together too, maybe with your parents. Is that why you kill them? I'm just saying." It goes on to say, the guilty pleas by Linda and Mary Beth earlier this year to second-degree murder enabled the man, who has asked to remain anonymous, and Pinellas County detectives to reconstruct for people the events leading up to and after Anthony's asphyxiation murder. This is like Arsenic and Old Lace, the man tells people in this week's issue, referencing the storyline of a comedic play, and later a 1944 movie, in which two sisters poison lonely old men as an act of charity when they conclude they have nothing to live for. Who would suspect two old ladies killed their father? I guess this is a case of they got to them before they got to them. Anyway, they did so, the sisters said, by spiking his evening cocktail with what they thought was a lethal dose of sleeping pills, according to transcripts of their interviews with detectives. When that only made him groggy, they placed a pillow over his head that he fought off. Mary Beth told detectives that Linda then said to her, "We have to get a washcloth and put it in his mouth, and one of us is going to have to hold his nose," and we had to finish what we had started. After Anthony stopped breathing, they removed the rag and fell asleep in their father's condo. They called 911 in the morning, with Linda claiming she'd attempted CPR without success. They knew he was dead, and they played along, says that Nelson de Leon. There were no red flags. Nobody suspected anything, says that Michael Bailey. But during interrogations after Anthony's death was reclassified as murder, both sisters claimed this was putting him out of his misery, Bailey says, adding, except he wasn't in any misery. Their father's quick cremation made any further examination of his body impossible. At a 2019 news conference announcing the sisters' arrests, the sheriff said they might have gotten away with it if Linda hadn't run her mouth to this guy she met in a bar. And there you have it. This article will have you to believe that there was nothing wrong with them killing their father. I mean, time after time we get articles with no demonization of the assailant. So that only leads me to one conclusion. They don't give a damn about them kids. And them kids don't give a damn about them parents. All I'm saying is, pull up season on you sucker MCs. Don't forget jlava.com, tzvonsavage.com, keepitppodcast.com. Love, peace, blessings.
Music teasing.
Ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation. Check reparation.
Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back.
I bring it back like I took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back. Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'm a slave with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look.
Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it inside.
Then you could just go and say, this is a possible way for me to go and lay. And I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it. It was faith, it was faith. Flowers in the image, and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change.
Yeah, I'm an animal, red gorilla. I eat your dog, your poochie. Get what you're gonna get, front and center.
Which I grew up living life, which I knew. Standing on my toes, graduated with my honors. THC scientific, getting to what's the plan? C, throw the kickback, sit back, throw a kick song, get the applause.